I wanted to make a video about Advent of Code as I had a lot of fun doing it in 2023 and I learned a lot. So if I can motivate anyone to do it or help someone find out about it who doesn't already know, that would be awesome. As I only found out about it near the end of 2023 and decided to try it out as it seemed really interesting. If you don't know what Advent of Code is, it's a yearly event where you get a new Christmas themed puzzle every day from December 1 to December 25. And don't worry about it, you can access the puzzles from all years at all times, so you can do them even now. I had never participated in a coding event or done competitive coding, but I had always been interested in doing something like that. And AOC seemed like the perfect event as I could do it for free and you can solve the puzzles at your own pace and at your own time. Unless you want to be on the leaderboards, there is no time limit, and neither do you have to take a break from your job and code for 3 days and nights like a 3 day hackathon. Now, before we go any further, I just want to say that I didn't complete all 25 days. I did till day 21 with a couple of parts missing here and there, as I simply just got busy with a lot of things after that. I had been wanting to learn Golang for a while, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to learn it. So I did the first 11 days in it, but after the 11th day, I switched to Python because I felt like I had learned enough of Golang. And Python just makes it easier to do these puzzle type challenges, even though I don't like the lack of curly braces. By the way, if any of you guys have been wanting to learn a new language, I think AOC is a great way to do it. I attempted the first day and it was super hard. At least it felt that hard to me with zero prior experience with these types of coding challenges, but I started to ease into it and got more comfortable as days went by. On one hand, the challenges would make me feel really stupid when I would struggle with one, and on the other, I would feel really smart when I come up with some elegant and super efficient solution. It felt really rewarding to see your solution work after struggling with a problem for several hours, and it also taught me a lot about using data structures and algorithms more efficiently. In the first few days, every time I got stuck at a problem, I would think I'm not built for it. As everyone else seemed to be doing so great, there are people on the leaderboards who submit the answers within 5 minutes. But after reading people's posts on Reddit and just interacting with the community for a few days, I quickly realized the same people who would come up with really elegant and efficient solutions for problems I had a hard time solving struggled with the problems that I solved really quickly and with efficient solutions. And that made me realize that not everyone will be able to solve every problem within a few minutes, which helped me push through some hard days of AOC. Also, the more problems you solve, the better you will get at solving AOC problems, as you will start picking up patterns faster and will build your own AOC library for helper functions like transforming a matrix a certain way. I didn't realize how much code you can reuse while working on different AOC problems from previous problems, and that kind of bit me back when I switched languages later on. Although it wasn't really that big of a problem, as once you already have the logic down, changing it from one language to another isn't really that big of a deal. It doesn't take that long. By the way, AOC has a great Reddit community where everyone posts their different solutions, and it's really awesome comparing your solutions to other people's solutions. You can compare different thought processes as well as learn new ways of optimizing code that you didn't know exist and learn to write more performant code, which is important for AOC and in programming in general. A lot of puzzles make sure that just looping and brute forcing won't give you the answer by giving you insane iterations for loops ranging from hundreds of millions to sometimes in trillions that would take days to run if you just try to brute force it. People also post other things like memes, AOC story art, and visualizations of the problem being solved in some really creative ways, which is really cool too. And yes, AOC has a story that it follows every year. I'm not sure if every year is a continuation of the previous one. AOC also made me more interested in math, as a lot of problems could be solved much easier if you just used the right math equation, and it did it in a way that made me feel really excited about learning them. I also got interested in game dev recently, which made me realize you can build some really cool stuff with math. And now I wish I would have focused more on it in school. I would urge all of you watching to go check out AOC at least once if you haven't done it before. Doesn't matter if you're a student or someone with a decade worth of experience, there is something to learn for everyone. To be honest, the best time to do it is during the live event because the majority of the community is active at that time. And part of the fun of AOC is to compare your solutions against others, but that's almost a year away. You can go check out previous years right now and get used to it and do it in December this year. Go do it right now.